Hey YouTubers, Raven here. So today I'll be talking about Arrow Season 4, Episode 7. It was a pretty good episode. Let's see. Merida and Damien Darhk called via Merida. So that was, I was like, you did not just say that. You did not just call her Merida. Like, really? I thought that was pretty cool. And let's see. Thea went down on that guy like hella bad. Like, I was like, you're gonna kill him. Oh my gosh, like, don't kill him. You're on a date. You're on a date, don't kill him. And then, like, what's his face? I'm not good with names, you guys. I'm really not. But the guy she was on a date with, saw her, and now he's kind of like scared of her a little bit. Like, I don't know if I should report you, type, like, scared. And I do kind of hope that that he just kind of like looks at it differently than that didn't help. Sorry. I was trying to clear away the glare on my face, but can't do that. My window's open, so that he would kind of like forgive her for that, and you know, like, kind of go, okay, like, he was trying to hit on you, and maybe she could spin some lie about having had some issues in the past with forceful guys, like, spin some type of thing around that, and like say, so I had like a flashback and I beat the guy up. Like, she could do that. I mean that would get rid of the whole, like, I don't know what to do about you, you just beat a guy up scenario that the guy is going through. The fact that Diggle's brother is alive, which I think I mentioned last week because it was in the preview, in the promo for this week's episode. But that they, and he's a guy, he's on the show Bones. So yeah, he used to be one of Bones's assistants, and now he's his own doctor of like history. So old Bones is his forte now. So that is pretty cool to see him as like a gunslinging bad guy. Like, yeah. But he was like when Arrow and they still don't have a name for him, do they? Diggle, when he's wearing the mask. If they do, let me know because I can't remember it. So put it down in the comments below, please. He's like, kill the green one. I'm like, okay, so what, you want to capture your brother? Like, you have to know that's your brother. Like, I mean, you didn't attack him before. That was pointed out by Felicity, that Andrew had a chance to attack Diggle before, but he didn't. Well, there was a ghost that had the opportunity to attack Diggle before, but he did not. He just turned tail and run, and so we're assuming that was Andrew, which I think is probably a pretty safe conclusion. But Yeah, Thea's bloodlust is back. As I was kind of talking a little bit ago about her beating up on the guy. But Malcolm, that's his name, right? Malcolm Merlyn, I think. Yeah, that's his name, Malcolm, right? I'm really having a bad morning of remembering anything. um, he wanted her to kill some pedophile down the road, and like I could kind of understand that. Like, I mean, why not? I mean, like, if you have this sickness, like, why not, like, make the world a safer place? But I mean, at the same time, it's killing someone, which I don't really like, unless it's like a sentence, like they went through trial and they went to trial and then they got sentenced to death, like that I'd like understand and get behind, but Thea like outright just killing someone I can't get behind. Although I do understand where Malcolm was coming from. I think a lot of us do understand where Malcolm was kind of coming from with that suggestion. But like Damien when he called her Merida, I can't get over that. That's pretty funny. He sorry. He my ride's here, I'm heading to school. He did the like chokehold thing on Thea, but it backfired on it, and like now she doesn't have her bloodlust right now. Like she's like it took the place of her having to kill someone, and I'm like, that's awesome. Like she might be able to get better because she was talking to Merlyn and was like, okay, let's get this thing rolling because like I want to accept your help on killing anyone, but there is a way you can help me, and you can help me figure out how to stop this because Damien Dark was able to take it away because he used his powers and it backfired on him. So why don't you use your smarts and your eternal Ra's al Ghul knowledge and like help me? And he said okay, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. And because we're gonna get to see more Malcolm probably throughout the season, and that's awesome. And Ray is back helping as Adam, but he hasn't like really named himself that yet. I mean, he calls it the Atom suit, so, and he shrunk down to a little mini size. He was mini sized. It was cute. But yeah, it's a pretty cool episode altogether. Although much didn't happen, it was mainly just about getting the Diggle brother, Diggle's brother Andy back, and nothing much really happened on the island either in the flashbacks. It was kind of the flashback this week was kind of boring. There wasn't much to add to the show, to the overarching thing at all, except for a map that he stole, which might like lead into everything later on. I mean, he did say that he could find out what the guy was looking for if he had some like topographical thing or something like that. And he thinks he knows where he can get one, but he's gonna need that chick's help. So I'm like, okay, this might lead somewhere later, but overall it was a really bad flashback because it was like kind of boring. Let's see, what else was there? I don't really think there was much else. like I said, there wasn't really much in this episode except for we found out that Lance kind of isn't on very good terms with Damien right now, because Damien kind of suspects him for what he did last week, and Damien wants to work with Oliver while he's running for mayor, but Oliver said, like, basically bite me, and I think he kind of let Damien know who he was at the end of the episode when he's like, the fight for Star City will be fought in the light of day. I will not fail the city, or something like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, you just outed yourself as the Green Arrow to Damien Darhk. Like, how stupid. But also, that speech was awesome and empowering for all the Star City people. So I can't wait to see how that spins out of control in the next few episodes. There will not be an episode next week because on the 1st of December, there will be a 2-hour crossover event with The Flash. They'll be doing the Vandal Savage, and we'll get to see our first look at the Legion of Hero, at the Legion ones, the league, the league that they're starting. The one with White Canary and everything. The name is escaping me right now, which is very odd. I've been saying it a lot recently. But yeah, so the spin-off of the two shows will be kind of getting its pilot-ish episode out of the way on December 1st with the crossover event, because we'll get to see all of them teaming up and fighting Vandal Savage. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. Like, we'll get to see Hot Girl and Hot Man and probably Ray, and I don't know, we might get to see Sarah. So yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome. Cannot wait. So I guess until December 1st, don't fail this city.